Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Barcelona Master League. This is episode number 7. Is it? Yes, episode number 7. And you could see we start our title defense in the Copa del Rey tournament, and you could see our first match is against CD Numancia. In this episode, actually both the matches are against CD Numancia, as we finished the Spanish Cup round 2, as they call it in PES 16. I'll call it Copa del Rey round 2, first leg and second leg in this episode itself. So only 2 matches in this episode, as usual, as I always do, 2 episodes in each episode. And there you go, and you could see that we are the away side, so away goals matters, guys. And I've put up a weak team, you could say, a reserve, you could say, after seeing my team. Masip in goal, and then Bartra, Adriano, Muni, Sandro, Francisco Clan, and then you could see much of the players. And you could see the first head comes in the 10th minute here, a solo run by Sandro, a good pass to Rafinha, and what a finish by Rafinha, guys. Rafinha scores our first away goal, and more to come in this episode. You actually could see the shortage of the videos slow, actually not slow, it's short, because I've just cut out the highlights that I've scored goals with, so it's just showing the goal highlight, that's all. I'm not just going to show another replay for that goal. So there you go. I'm really sorry, because I had to cut down the episode, and because it's just this Copa del Rey and it's against Liga Atlante side, so it doesn't matter. And there you go, and you could see we scored a second goal too, and we try to make it 3 goals here. Second goal was scored by Muni, a good pass and play, and again here good pass and play. I really loved this passing, guys, and we try to make it to the third goal, and unfortunately it hits the post, but the rebound itself is put in the back of the net by the same player who hit the post here, and that is Muni, who's going to score his second goal and third goal of the game. And the game is beyond reach, guys. In the first half itself, we finished the game off, and you could see in 39th minute there they get their first chance. It's a good through ball to Aquino, and I just really don't know how he missed that, guys. I really don't know how he missed that. It could have been clean sheet gone for us in the Copa del Rey opening match. But look at this beautiful through ball. The defense was split open here, and I don't know how Aquino didn't score there. And the next episode came during the first half stoppage time, and finally they scored their first goal, guys. Actually, they had only one chance, but this was some shambolic defending and bad goalkeeping. I pulled out my goalkeeper for no reason at all, and it was an easy goal for the person who scored it, and they pulled one back here. But I'm pretty much sure we can win this match, so just gutted to see that they scored during stoppage time in the first half, and that was bad goalkeeping, guys. Really bad goalkeeping. It was my mistake, and that's how the first half would end. That was virtually the last kick of the game, and you could see 74% possession. We were dominating them. 3 shots on target, 1 shot was the miss, and the second shot was the goal. And there you go. And you could see another highlight here in 58th minute. Again, good passing and play, and this time Rafinha's through. It's a good initial save, and again a rebound save by the goalkeeper. I never expected him to save after we scored 3 goals, but it's a good through ball from Alex Vidal to Rafinha, who's gonna leave the ball front of his legs, take a shot, save. Again, the toe poke was again saved by the goalkeeper, and the score remains at 3-1, actually 1-3, you could say. 1 to them and 3 to us. And you could see from the resulting corner here, as Rakitic is not there, Jeremy Matthew is gonna take it, trying to sink it in. It's cleared out, and it comes back to Gumbau, who's gonna try to take a shot, but it's intercepted, and the another shot was intercepted here, and the highlights end over there. And you could see another chance to make it 4-0 here, but Muni hits the side netting, and the score remains 3-0. Actually, Muni first he lost the ball, but he gets the ball back here, and then he directly takes a shot, takes an extra touch, you could say, and it hit the side netting, and the score remains the same. Though if the score ends this way too, I'm pretty much happy. And you could see I had to put this highlight because I wanted to make 3 substitutions, and I just was not getting the the ball was not going out for play, so I just had to clear out the ball. And you could see 3 substitutions coming here now. Iniesta coming in for Gumbau, Rakitic is coming in for Rafinha, is it? I think so, yes. And one more player, Van Persie, coming in for Muni, is it? Yes. And you could see Rakitic, his first touch of the game, gives Iniesta, who's also going to take his first touch of the game. One of our players gives back to Iniesta, who's going on a bust run, initially intercepted, but comes back to Iniesta. Actually, Iniesta was the one who passed. I'm sorry. Takes a shot, and what a goal, guys! I just subbed him on, and immediately it's an substitute impact substitute, as I would call it, and that's the fourth goal of a game. Four away goals, guys. They have to score five away goals in the new camp, or the Camp Nou, to progress through the Spanish Cup round 3. Actually, Rakitic was going on through. It's intercepted. Comes back to Iniesta. Oh, Van Persie. I'm sorry, Van Persie. I'm really sorry, guys. Really sorry. Iniesta passed to Van Persie. Van Persie passed back to Iniesta. Iniesta passed to Van Persie. Van Persie went on a bust one. Gets intercepted. And he comes back to Iniesta and he scores. And you could see soon after kickoff here, Van Persie intercepts the pass. Initially is saved, but Rakitic pounces on the rebound. Pounces like a panther, and both substitute players, guys. I made in 3 substitutes, but all the 3 combining together to score 2 goals, and that's done, guys. And that's how the game would finish. And you could see 75% possession, 11 shots, 9 on target. Munir was man of the match by scoring 2 goals, 1 for Rakitic, 1 for Iniesta, and was it 1 more for Rafinha, and there you go. So we win 5-1, and you could see the other results in the round 2 of the Copa del Rey. Madrid win 2-0, Sevilla win 3-0, Atletico Madrid win 1-0, and the second leg comes in the next episode. And you could see Neymar has increased to 91, guys. What a performance. Applause, guys, applause. Neymar has increased, overall increased to 91. That's good news. In the last episode, someone else increased to, actually, was it Sergio Roberto? No, Rafinha, I think so, yes. And you could see the next episode, why do I keep saying that? Next match in the episode itself is against the same team, but this time we are playing the return leg, the second leg in the Spanish Cup, Copa del Rey round 2. And it's at home, so we have a good advantage here of 5 goals. And you could see the first highlight of this game was for the away side, but their finish was the worst, guys, the worst. You could see it's a good through ball, their defense is played open, but the finish was terrible, and it goes out for a goal kick, and the aggregate score remains 5-1, 5 to Barca, 1 to Numancia. And you could see in the 18th minute we try to make it 6-1 on aggregate, and 1 in the night, 1 in this game, but Munir's header just goes above the goalpost. Actually, it was deflected from the defender, and the header goes above, and the score remains, aggregate score remains 5-1. And you could see in the 23rd minute, Jeremy Matthew gets himself booked. They get a free kick, cross it in, and I'm always terrible at defending set pieces, and they score their first away goal. I really didn't know. I wanted a clean sheet, but guess not. Or he scored their first goal, and you could see the celebration by the goalkeeper as if they've scored 5 to 6 goals against Barcelona. But you could see the replay of the goal here. We headed the ball, but we just couldn't clear it. Comes back to their player who's just gonna rifle it past the goalkeeper easily, and that's 1-0. So in aggregate it's 5-2, but we make it, we try to make it 6-2, and we do. And who is it there? It's Munir, guys, who's top scorer of Barcelona for Copa del Rey, as he scores the 3rd goal in 2 matches, as he scored 2 in the first leg against the same team, and he scores 1 now. But what a over the top through ball to Munir, who brilliantly brings it down, and a weak foot finish, guys. What a finish. Aggregate score 7-2, 6-2, and you could see going into the second half here we were drawing 1-1, so it doesn't matter if we draw the match because we'll be going on through aggregate score. 6-2 is the aggregate score, and you can see here we try to make it 7-2 by Munir, and he does, guys. Munir is on fire, guys. Copa del Rey top scorer, you say? Yes, maybe, because Munir scores his 4th goal in 2 matches. I'll try to get a hat-trick because in the last leg I couldn't get a hat-trick with him, but in this leg I'll try to get a hat-trick with him in this match. And it's aggregate 7-2, guys, but we have been playing beautiful passing with the reserve team. You could see another here, just he stopped the ball, goes back the other side, and takes a first time shot, and what a goal it is. And you could see a weak over the top through ball from them, and we counter attack, we turn a defense into offense here as Adriano goes, passes it to one of our players, and he passes to Gumbau, who's going to pass it back to Adriano, and he's going to give it over the top through ball to Munir, who's going to give it over the top through ball to Vidal, but unfortunately, guys, it hits the crossbar and goes out for the throw in. And you could see 3 substitutions here, Sandro coming in for Mahrez and Mascherano coming in for Adriano, and you could see 1 more Van Persie coming in for Munir. So again, I couldn't get a hat-trick with Munir here, so I'm sorry, Munir, but he will be the top scorer of Copa del Rey, and I'll award you more Copa del Rey chances. But in La Liga and UEFA Champions League we have better players, and there you go. And we try to make it 7-2 on aggregate, but The goalkeeper saves it, and it goes out for another throw in here. It's one of the last runs of the game and episode, and you could see Roberto is going to take it past it Alex Vidal, who's trying to cross it in. Initial shot is saved. Actually, it was meant for one of our players' header with, which player was it? It was meant for Van Persie, but he misses the shot, and the goalkeeper had to pull off. He didn't expect that shot come to him, so it was a blind save, and then Sandro turns it in, and you could see this time we couldn't keep more possession, but we managed to win, and we won it by 3-1, and on aggregate 7-2, and you could see the other result. Sevilla battered Albacete for 6-0, and there you go. So that's going to be end of the episode, guys, and you could see when we start the next episode, it's going to be a UEFA Champions League group stage match day 3 against Brasigne, so a team that I don't know, and you could see an offer has come for Van Persie from Borussia Mönchengladbach for 21 million, is it? Or yes, 21 million. So I will counter offer to when I was trying to switch it to a loan deal, they told he had only 1 year remaining, so I went and offered him a new contract, and let's see what happens. So that was the last piece of, not action, you could say last piece of highlight in this episode. And there you go. So hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, click the like button and subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll be back with the next Master League episode, and that's episode number 8. So until then, it's Brooklyn signing off, and yeah, bye bye.